So, the worst possible thing that could have happened this session has happened. It's not anything to do with deaths. It's not anything to do with server lag. It's because I didn't record my Minecraft audio. I did record my microphone. However, unfortunately, most of this session is gonna be my voice, music, and distinct summaries. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. Oh! It's gonna roll in like a few seconds. Get up here, you guys. Oh! Okay. Again? Wow, guys, I can't believe nobody in our team is the boogie. So on my team, it was Sage and Radio who ended up being boogies, and then on Alex's team, it was Veritas. So we exchanged secrets and then they went on their way. And then right here is where server lag kicked in. Hey, look out! Hey, whoa, there's lag! I'm just shielding, shield! Hyperspeed freaking creeper, oh my god. So here is where I decided to build a moat beneath my bridge connecting my towers, just so nobody on my team or like none of our allies exploring the area would end up falling off and dying to the bridge. Now, Stick and I had a plan, mainly Stick, to build a creeper farm, and so we were heading off to the northwest side of the map to do that. I am actually thinking about building a third tower just for the fun of it. By the way, do you have your own head on? Because your head looks a little bit bigger. I thought so. I was like, someone's even Sage is confused. So that little chat message from Seagull saying, Sage, watch out! That was actually him just trolling us. And, absolutely nothing was happening. Those two, like, Gil and Sage, booked it immediately once they heard whatever it was, but they're both fine. However, as Stick and I were heading towards our little location that we were going to build the creeper farm, we actually had a little run-in with one of the gastronauts being shaky-handed. Yeah, you were frozen in the same spot. It's like I turned around and it's like, I see you frozen, and I was like, hello? And that's like immediately timed out. Hey, there you are. So, Buddy Chum Pal over here decided it would be a funny prank to pull their netherite axe on me, and I'm really lucky that they didn't just go ahead and kill me, because they ended up actually being Boogie. You can see from my lack of reaction that I was actually really panicking, and at least they didn't go ahead and go through with it, because then I would have a shiny new 4 right next to my name. You don't come at somebody with a netherite axe. Is there anything I can give you to not make you do that again? Now, Shaky asked for a pufferfish in a bucket, which neither Stick nor I had. I don't have a pufferfish, no, but I do have a bucket. Yeah, yeah, if you're joking, don't do that next time. Boat. Oh my god, okay. Thus, Stick and I set off to do one of the most boring tasks in the entire world, as if my session 6 wasn't gonna be short enough. Somebody's place is here. Nobody showed up to this little shack the entire session. No trident. No trident. I faced off against 2 of them. No trident. The drop rates aren't the same here as they were on Bedrock. I also grabbed a bunch of deep slate earlier, so... Yeah, I found it in a random chest and I was like, oh, this is good. Oh my... Oh my god. So here is where Stickbug's pickaxe ended up breaking, so I lent him mine for now. But then, we actually ended up needing soul sand if we wanted to make a bubble elevator to get to the top of where the creeper farm was gonna be. I suspected that Peak might have soul sand, having, you know, the main nether portal, so I was gonna head to their base, and Stickbug ended up coming along. Peak team, are you home? Peak team. Peak team, hello! I'm here with Stick. We asked if they had any soul sand, and unfortunately they did not. So, I made a decision, and I was going to go to the very dangerous nether. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm going. barely 30 seconds in and I was already sweating my fingers off. It didn't help that, the bridge to get to the soul sand was over lava and 1 block wide. And to add even more insult to injury, there was a gas floating about. You can't hear him, but I can. Alright. I don't see him. Pardon me. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. Oh snap, radio too. My team, that's my team. Where am I now? Now, here is where I actually ended up encountering what I thought was another boogie, being Cool Guy Lee from Peak Team. He had dug down a pitfall trap on my staircase to try and get me while I was coming out of the mines, but nah. I saw his name tag, I heard him muttering to himself, I clocked him. I was like, hey, what's going on over here? And he was like, oh no, I just fell down, but nah. Nah, I know what you are. Hey, what's with the block here? I see you crouching. Hi! There's like 1 block like that I always look out for when I come up this staircase now because of the there's a slight oh my god, another death. Yeah, we just needed soul sand for something, that's it. He then asked me if I was going to use it to make a wither. No. I mean, not right now, at least. I think I'm not insane right now. Stickbug ended up telling me what he saw with what Cool Guy Lee was building. Yeah, it was super easy to spot. Okay, well, first of all, I came out of a different nether portal on accident. And then as I was coming back up, I come around and I thought that you were gonna be coming up the stairs. So I was like sitting there and I see like a deep slate block like hidden like where my stair is, and it was like the 3rd stair down, and it was a deep slate block right there. I got to the surface and then I was going over the mountain and I thought that you were gonna be coming up the stairs, so I was waiting there. And then I see like Lee was down there and he was talking to himself, and I said, what's this deep slate block doing here? And he crouches and goes quiet and I'm like, I know you're there, right? Ooh, 7 minutes into the video and we're already on break time. So I dug myself a little hole, put a little torch in there, went to chill, and then this happened. Oh, no! No. Now we do have a little in-server rule where if you're not active during a break or during the beginning or end of session, you won't be accosted for your death. However, unfortunately, Flot was playing, and that death counts. Oh no, it's real. I feel bad. Poor Flot. Oh, there's gonna be a funeral. Flot funeral. No. Now, Stick actually did end up getting a pufferfish in a bucket for Shaky, so I ended up holding on to that for now as he used my water bucket for building. Oh man, the view's pretty cool from up here. It's higher than peak over there, so now I can really see everything. Oh, there's some. You see that thing Weefit's building? Oh no, wait. No, you don't. Well, I actually have Distant Horizons on, so that's why. Now, we were going to actually lava cast a hollow pillar up towards here so we could make a water elevator. However, we did actually end up messing it up a little bit as the lava was a bit too fast for the lowering water. Does it lower faster than the lava? Whee! Oh, can I? Oh, it's too late for that, never mind. Now, I did try and go down the tunnel to try and fix it up to the best of my ability, and I fixed it up somewhat, but it's not the most ideal water elevator, and we don't even have the chance to put the bubbles in for it because it's too big to even do so. So if Stick wants to go ahead and drown doing this, that's his choice. Dude, mining this thing is a pain in the butt. And crash out, oh my god. Oh, snap! Now, here is where Sage and Radio showed up, asking where Peak Team was at from this location. I'm leaping! Whee! I told them where it was at from here, and then they went. Also, Stickbug was out of torches. If you needed torches, you could have asked me. I have 58. Oh, snap. That one was like a sacrifice. Oh, snap. Back up on the tower, and Stickbug asked me if I had a crafting table, which, I didn't. Here, let me just put this down real quick and... Oh, Sage. There were a lot of deaths. Let me look at how many deaths there's been this session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 so far. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. Great, that's awesome. That makes, what did I say, 12? 13 now. As we were building up the creeper farm, we actually ended up getting a visit from Alex, trying to make sure that this was in fact not a Skynet, which, you know, it's not. And then he agreed to keep our creeper farm a secret despite the fact that it's a big floating thing in the sky. Ooh. Hey, what's up? The keys got sticky and I slippied. And here's where we ended up running out of blocks, so I had to jump down for more. Regular stone? I have 64 stone on me, and cobblestone. You can probably see whatever else is in the chest. So I've heard something about, the mob. Apparently from what I know and from what I'm assuming, it's gonna be, all of the reds and yellows going after dark greens. Hello! I grabbed 4 stacks and 4. Now, we were going to need wool in order to make carpets for the farm. I do know that there's some wool in the storage, but I don't know how much. How much, carpets do we need? Oh, so 16. Actually, I mean, like, you could, like, work on this and stuff, and I could run and get the stuff. The, what's it, the thingamabop. Be making a wide arch around this place. Oh! Alright. Oh yeah, this clip. I didn't know if there was anybody in the jungle tree, so I just said this just to say it. I see you! Oh, snap. Oh, yay! Yeah, I was just stopping by to grab stuff. I say to Sai after I just scared them really badly, having them think I was somebody else. Hey, Sai. What if I just like, hey, I can see you! Anything? Just to, like, make sure that nobody was hiding in the tree, I just said, I can see you, and... It'll be so funny if I just, like, guess. Oh, hello! Hello? That is team-on-team violence, also known as knocking Sparrow down to yellow, so the rats can target us. I have the carpets. So what are the carpets for? Great question, Pastor H. The carpets are actually to prevent spiders from spawning because spiders and creepers both have smaller hitboxes than zombies and skeletons do. And so to prevent a spider's larger hitbox from spawning in, we're placing down the carpets to do so. Almost half the list is off of dark green. There's definitely going to be an apocalypse either next session or the one after. And hopefully that session I remember to record my Minecraft audio! Okay, the funeral's happening at spawn. I'll go pay my respects later. Alright. Okay. Does the water, like, go in, like, both corner little things? Okay. For now, I'm gonna take this part down just so I can reach it. Every time I see colors in the chat, my eyes are just drawn to it. Let me in! Let me in! Alright, I got it all. Alright, it's clear. She dies as she lived from taking copious amounts of fall damage. Let's see, will I immediately get shot if I mine this block? Oh, we're good. Don't worry, I'm fast enough. So you need a hopper minecart, right? I do not have any wood on me to make the chest for the hopper. How much wood do you have on you? He said just the one. Oh, be right back. I really hate it when my keys decide to stick. I just went slip. So I have the hopper, the minecart with hopper, and 2 chests. Oh, I wonder if my head dropped when I died when I fell off of Skynet. I mean, like, it might have. But I didn't go back to check. I just sat there in my house. I guess we wait for something to die? Should we, like, go down for just a little bit? Let me put something in the minecart real quick. Oh, there is stuff in the minecart. Oh, hold on a second. Can I turn this off real quick? This lever? Ah, the hopper was locked, that's why. Do you think I could move the lever to up here? And then maybe if I... Here, I'm gonna toss some scaffolding in there. Oh, yep, there we go. I made a little platform just beneath us. It's very little, but nothing's really going right now, so... Come on, splash down. You remember good old server lag earlier? This was happening again. Oh, snap. Oh! I was like looking up at you, like coming down the water. I was like, come on, jump down. And then I realized, and then somebody said lag, and I was like, oh. Oh, you want to stop by spawn to pay respects to Flot's grave. Now, apparently, Trizin and Stick have some sort of beef going on with each other, and Trizin happened to be right by Flot's little grave area. So Stick did the logical thing, even though it was end of session, and logged out. Because I love apples, I will offer an apple. Rest in peace, Flot. I know they just took it. I know for sure they just took it. When I got back, I found Alex doing his outro. Pretend that you can hear him going, okay, that was a great session, great session 6, so much happened, goodbye recording. Alex, if you're seeing this, pretend I got that right. Pretend I said the right things. I don't remember what happened. So, that was session 6. We didn't get a huge amount of stuff done today, but even so, that thing over there is gonna be pretty useful. My only gripe with it is that it's really visible. Even to people who don't have distant horizons, if they just happen to wander over there, they're just gonna see it like that, and they're gonna probably be curious and climb up. And then all our gunpowder is gonna go bye-bye. There were a lot of deaths today. Luckily, none of them were me this time. However, some of them were on my team. But even so, time to go, and I will see you in session 7. Goodbye!